Major liberal magazines might not want Reign of Terror to be compelling, but the world keeps giving the thesis more evidence. Are we just going to ignore how inadvertently hot this image is? Yeah, no, this is like, I've been staring at this every single time I like accidentally click on this fucking thing. I am shocked at how gay it is, like how homoerotic this picture is. And I suspect that there is way more homoeroticism jam-packed in this fucking, you know, daily, modern day night project. Like, it looks like the two girls that are feeding each other milk. That's what it looks like from afar. Holy fuck. If anyone can find me the modern day night project, by the way, I would love to see it. Okay. Here, the Minion Death Cult podcast is covering them. The program includes breaking applicants down, waterboarding them, and making them dig their own graves to be buried alive. Okay. Why would you pay $15K to have this done to you? Because your wife left you.
It's your last fucking warning. The fuck is wrong with you? It's the second fucking time I said it. Don't look at me with your 1,000-yard stare. It ain't gonna fucking work. Get your shit fucking squared away. This is why fucking motherfuckers let you go through divorces and your fucking wives leave you. You can't get your shit straight.
Oh my God, dude, don't say that. Bro, don't bring that up. That's fucked up. Dog, don't do that. I mean, don't bring up the divorce court, brother. What the fuck?
Count again. I'm gonna take off all your fucking clothes and I'm gonna drag you up and down this fucking...
I'm gonna take off all your fucking clothes. I'm gonna suck all of your cocks. All of them. I will leave not one single cock unsucked. You hear me? Corporal, what is your problem?
You gotta be the dumbest fuckers I've ever met. Last fucking time. Lie.
Also from the creators and the MDK project comes the Squire program for fathers and sons. Deranged stuff. If you want to torture your sons. Oh, this is awesome. Ben Shapiro says this. Say this. Wait, what? Why do all your jokes end up with someone's dick getting sucked? Because it's funny.
Welcome to the project. The project is a 75-hour experience. It's for men just like you who know that you're meant for more.
I gotta pee. I'll be back in a second.
Areas in your life that you're not performing at your highest level. You know you've got greater potential.
Hold on.
And there's a higher purpose for you here. The project is not an experience. It's also a process. It's like administering chemotherapy to a cancerous area of the body, and it's going to unearth and expose who you are. The physical challenging that you go through is purpose-driven. Every single evolution is purpose-driven. Every single evolution creates opportunity for four things: to lead, to show emotional discipline, to communicate, and to problem solve. So the project is here for a purpose, to help you become the man you know in your deepest heart that you're meant to be. And all we're going to do as instructors over the next 75 hours is administer the project. No different than a doctor would administer chemotherapy to a cancerous body part. You have to be able to control your emotions, because the moment you shut down and you let those thoughts come in and the self-talk begins, and the self-talk is never, yay, you got this. What did you do? Why did you sign up for this? This is harder than you think. So I want you to understand that if you're looking to the 75th hour, you've already failed. You know that after some amount of talking here, we're going to take you either out that door or out that door, and there's going to be some level of punishment, some level of suffering, some level of adversity. And I'm here to tell you right now, from the fittest to the fattest of you, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. So you have the choice to ring the bell and quit anytime you want. You need to understand the difference between being hurt and injured. You need to control the negative thought patterns up here. You need to go to the next hour, and that's all you need to worry about. Who's heard the phrase, blood is thicker than water? Raise your hand. All of you.
Yeah, who hasn't heard that incredibly common phrase?
That is taken out of context. The true phrase of that is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. What that means is the blood that people spill together, who go through adversity together, is thicker, creates a bigger bond, a deeper bond.
Bro, this is literally for people who've never experienced hardship and will pay 15 grand to like experience it. It's just like, hey, did you go to college and you were too much of a goober to fucking join a frat or something? Here, we'll just haze you if you give us 15 grand. Did you fail basic? Here, we'll make you do basic. Don't worry, you don't have to deploy and like actually suffer more consequences, but we'll give you a little bit of trauma. Frat boys are the groupers, fuck you. I agree. But there is one group of people that are even worse than the frat boys. The ones who couldn't even make it into a fraternity and are paying 15 grand to experience hazing at their adult ass age. Okay, these are the Nelk boys turning into Nelk men. Do you understand? What? A message for men. Bro, no thank you.
Than the water of the womb, meaning people who have shared the same womb. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And to that point, this is where I like to remind you that there's only two things that you can control. Only two things, fellas, that you guys can control during this entire evolution. The amount of effort you put out and the attitude in which you show up with to every evolution.
I was able to leave with more confidence, more faith in myself. My family feels more secure, and my finances, I feel like I have more control to be.
No, you don't. Your finances are minus 15K, dog. You're fucked. And quite frankly, things are not looking too good for you. Okay? Yeah, my finances are so great. I lost 15 grand. And also got concussed a lot. Also, my family is better than ever. My wife is spending a lot of time with this dude named Hank. But, you know, she assures me that Hank is just her workplace husband. That's what she said. They text a lot. And I don't know what's going on there, but it seems to be all right. She seems to be a lot happier.
Be able to make the decisions that will allow me to propel much further than I had self-limiting beliefs on those aspects.
You know, I came back from the project 4 months later. I quit my job. I went back into business for myself, tripled my yearly income by just that one thing of knowing that I have the skill set to be an entrepreneur again.
Yeah, my yearly income was $1 and I made $3. Okay.
And put myself out in the market again.
Dude, men are not all right. Okay. Men are not all right. And they're buying this insane shit for it. Yes, I'm ready to level up. It's out of line with the man they want to be. Most men have a voice in their head telling them what they're doing is wrong. What? But this, though, it feels so right. But they continue going back to the source of comfort as a tool to ignore and avoid the work they must do to save mental health, their marriage, their relationships, their business. I say, fuck that. Throw your marriage in the trash. Throw your mental health in the trash. Throw your relationships and your business in the trash. Give me 15 grand. What does it? Do not be one of these men. What does it mean to be a man? These are not men. These are both monkeys, man. This is a chimpanzee and an ape, dog. They don't need to look any further than nature because nature never lies. The picture on the left depicts a chimpanzee and a bonobo ape on the right. Okay, neither are men. Bro, someone needs to tell this guy these are monkeys, bro. These are apes, dog. They're not men. Okay. When you understand the difference between these two creatures, you'll know why some men can walk into a room and instantly command presence and respect, and why others are hardly ever noticed or acknowledged. First of all, you see a fucking chimpanzee or a bonobo ape, maybe I'm different, but like I see one in a room, I'm gonna be like, that's awesome. There's an ape here. Does anyone else see the fucking ape in the room? Can I please pet it? Is this one of those apes that's gonna rip my fucking face off? Or is it like sedated enough that it will hold my finger with its tiny ape hand? Because I would like to do that. I would like to have a friendship with this ape. Can I pet the ape? Can I give it, snacks to make the ape do cool tricks? That's my thinking. Both of them command the same presence in that regard. I'm just going to say it. Okay? Chimpanzees exist in an environment where resources are scarce. This forces a chimp to compete to secure the respect of other male chimps. Wait, that's not good, bro. Male chimps don't accept disrespect. It's not uncommon for one to kill another to defend his honor in the pack. Weak chimps don't get to mate or eat, so they die out, and evolution takes its role in creating strong, dominant chimps. Bonobos, on the other hand, exist in an environment where resources are plentiful. Okay, that seems pretty good. So are humans, by the way. Humans do exist in that environment. As a matter of fact, like, remember how I said both of these are apes and you are not an ape, you're a man? One of the fundamental differences that literally differentiates us from both of those fucking things is the reality that we are different and can focus on, like, you know, gathering resources, working with one another, building fucking buildings and shit. You know? Like, that's a big difference that we have, like a fundamental difference that we have between those guys, okay? And that's the reason why we live in an environment where resources aren't scarce. For the bonobo, life is comfortable. Any fights that do break out are usually stopped by female bonobos and abruptly forgotten. Sex is readily available and most of their time is spent. Okay, pro, don't listen. I'm talking about adult stuff. Door's closed, but pro is here. Jenk's son. Pro, don't come in here. I'm talking about adult stuff, like the difference between bonobos and chimps. Sex is rarely available, and most of their time is spent masturbating and playing around. Wow, that sounds awful. Wow, I would hate that. The way of the chimp is based on strength, courage, honor, and brotherhood. The way of the bonobo is based on weakness, pleasure, full-time relaxation, and fun. The sad truth about today's society, the world we exist in today seems to be more in line with the way bonobos live their life. Yeah, no shit. That's like kind of the whole reason why we do this. We do this whole like society thing. But for the majority of human existence, we lived in a world more aligned with the way chimps live their lives. Yeah, and it was awful. Dude, what the fuck are you saying? This guy's like, you are not anti-modern medicine, okay? Stop acting this way for marketing. There is nothing more soy than fucking branding yourself like a chimpanzee, specifically so you can get other sad, pathetic adults who are victims of divorce court to buy into your 15 grand program, okay? Don't fucking say you're a chimp and say that, like, humanity has lived for, in comfort for far too long when you drive a lifted F-150 that you do not need, that is that size because of fucking cafe regulations, okay? And the endless need to violate such standards, okay? That you never tow shit with. Shut the fuck up. It's only in the past 100 years or so that weakness, pleasure, full-time relaxation, and fun became a part of our society. Bro, this guy literally said all those good things, they're actually bad. Yeah, 1920s, that was really good, actually. When weakness, pleasure, full-time relaxation, and fun was not a part of society. It's no wonder why so many men feel lost in this world filled with comfort and weakness. This friction is the two voices inside of your head. The one voice demands a higher standard from you. That's why we put on these pads and hit each other with them to become like bonobo. I mean, not bonobos, chimpanzees. This is the internal war most men face. Your burning desire to conquer this inner bitch, the critical voice that keeps sending you back to the void of pleasure seeking and comfort. Bro, here's what I'll say, okay? I'm more successful than this guy. And I'll go ahead and say I'm probably more successful than every single guy that takes this course. Why? Because I work really fucking hard, okay? But why do I work hard? Why do I conquer my inner bitch? So that I can do things that are pleasurable, man. That's the point. Like, that's it. That's literally it. That's the point. So that I can live a life of dignity, okay? And get emotional fulfillment from the work that I do. And also have fun. You know? Like, that's crazy. You're literally looking at the dudes, the bonobos that have like cracked the code and talking like that's bad. Let's break chat with the wife testimony. Oh my Lord, let's hear it.
And my husband was in the project. Let me just say that our life, our business, our relationship has really exploded.
Yeah, exploded. Like, my son's TA. My son's, TA that came over weekly, okay? Exploded in me, okay? You feel me?
Exploded since he came back from the project. I'm telling you, it has been incredible, the change that I have seen in this man. Before he went into the project, he was...
Like, before he went to the project, he was a pussy. He came back from the project, and he's so handsome now.
He's actually dealing with some things that he didn't even know how to get past. He knew he wanted to get to a higher level, but he didn't understand what was holding him back. I couldn't help him as his wife. I tried everything that I could possibly do. But when he went to the project, he was able to break down those barriers thanks to the coaches, thanks to Bedros, thanks to the dynamic of the project and everything and the way that it is designed. So I'm just so happy to tell you guys, do not hesitate, because seriously, this smile.
So what I've learned so far from this project is that, like, everyone's just having sex with more men. That's what's improving everybody's lives. The dudes that go onto the boot camp are doing gay shit, okay, and experimenting and, like, getting that newfound freedom. And then the ladies at home are also having sex with men because their fucking shitty beta soy cuck husbands are off fighting the war against divorce court. And then everyone's just having a better time overall. I see how it is. Okay, got it.
Is because of the project, because of what my husband put himself through and the way that he has come back home to myself and the rest of our family. And it's just incredible what you can expect from the project. And I just want it for all of you, which is why I'm sharing this with you. So do not hesitate, and let's see you at the project.
I'm not gonna lie, she do be giving out stepmom
Gentlemen,
vibes.
welcome to the project.
Low key, or not even low key, high key. Accountability call from the boss.
You know you're fat and sloppy, you can't jump over someone?
If this was class 1, where there was no video to demonstrate what you would be experiencing, I would understand that some of you might show up looking like pumpkins and pears like you do.
I eat pears now and shit like that.
Now, fucking A, guy, in the off chance any of you fucking actually graduate, fix your pumpkin and your pear shapes, would you?
Shout out to all the pear.
You know you're fat and sloppy, you can't jump over someone?
Bro, this is like, this is awesome. What's in store after the MDK project? Mitt Brandon, MDK project graduate from class 014.
It has been 75 hours of absolute chaotic, beautiful insaneness. I don't think there's any way you can go through the project without thinking about quitting at some point. Just took one evolution at a time, you know, just took.
Bro, why did you? People are so dumb. Bro, dude. These people need to do the oil rig jobs, okay? No, that's right. I just realized, first of all, it's the same people that are on Twitter posting about the oil rig guys going, oh my God, look how fucking sweaty and sexy they are. Like, those guys are the real Americans, not the gay Twitter libs, right? Like, even though they themselves are the same, like, gay Twitter libs. Yeah, this is what happens when you're accustomed to a lifetime of privilege and you have no issues, you got nothing going on, so you're just like literally paying for it. It's the same. This is the dude's version of the thing that white women do. What is that, like racism dinners that the Indian lady was throwing? What was her name? You know what I'm talking about? The racism dinners, man. Syra. Yeah. The come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Syra Rayo, is that was Oh my God, you guys have never seen this. Okay, here. Here it is. Okay, here. It's called Race to Dinner. Anti-Racism Dinner Club. Race to Dinner appears like charity, but rakes in profits for his two leaders. It's Syra Rayo and Regina Jackson who do these things called the Progressive Supper Club called Race to Dinner, okay, where they get paid up to $5,000, and both of them just sit there and just like rip into white women who paid $5,000. You guys have never heard? This is one of my favorite grifts of all time, dude. What? Come on, dude. This is awesome. It's so sick. The Racist Dinners website asks for donations that will go towards ensuring all women have access to our programs and experiences. So yeah, they're like, we get rich white ladies to pay us so we can make poor white ladies also go to this dinner, except no poor white ladies going to this fucking dinner where they're going to be yelled at. I love the anti-racist corporate grifters. They're so fascinating. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Wait, there was a documentary called Deconstructing Karen. In 2018, Rayo Wright was a congressional candidate. By the way, another incredible mark for the fucking Bernie movement that we backed her. That was fun when they did that. Fuck, Justice Democrats, I think, backed her. Syra Rayo. That was great. Oh, it's not Rayo. It's Rao. Deconstructing Karen is the documentary they did for this dinner. I didn't realize it was about this.
I cannot remember a time that I have not woken up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. People are so unwilling to have the conversation.
White women, you have got to get on board for humanity to have.
Yeah, you've got to get on board, white women, to, you know, give us $5,000 so that we could tell you you're racist.
Any hope.
The only thing that's going to change this is if we change the cultural DNA. And the only way you can change the cultural DNA is through personal human interactions, and we know that breaking bread with people is the best way to do that. So I want a show of hands of everyone at this table who is racist.
Yo, I love this, dude. Oh, it's so good. Okay, it's the same thing. But on the other, it's for the women. This one's for the ladies. We got a little bit for the boys. The MDK project. Which
Gentlemen,
like,
welcome
to fuck you up. You can have gay sex with men, and then you'll be a real man after that. Oh, this is more. There's more white.
My name is Mayela Campos. My husband joined the project. And just a couple of the things that he has definitely improved on: business, family, relationship, whole 9 yards. It's been about a year since he was in there.
Bro, I'm sorry. Every wife that's giving a testimonial looks like they fucked the pool boy, okay? I've never seen more likely to fuck the pool boy wives than these ladies, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. These ladies are beautiful, they're brave, they're great. But straight up, these are the most like, I'm fucking the pool boy looking wives I've ever seen, dude.
Our finances have actually tripled. We were talking about that today, tripled since he was in there. Our annual income in regards to that, just incredible what the project has taught my husband in regards to how to process through things differently, not just emotionally, but mentally. And that also changes, obviously, our communication, our relationship, and the way we grow with our family. Ladies, I know it looks a little crazy, but not all men get to have a good example of how to be a good man and then pass that on. I truly believe that as a wife, it is your duty to level up your husband just the way it is for him to level you up. And if you feel or you maybe secretly don't really like who he's hanging out with, maybe he doesn't have the best influences around him, you want to have good men to hold your man accountable, to also help lift him up and make him a good man. There's not much more that I
They never mention how they like tripled their income.
have to say. You truly just need to get your husband, brother, father, whoever needs to be in this, to be around a good group of men that will hold him accountable, make him better, make him a modern day knight.
Bro, just go to the gym, dog. Like, just go to the gym. Like, if I'm going to be super charitable here, some of the principles that they're mentioning are like, you know, some of the things that they're very clearly doing are you know, laborious tasks, okay? And there is something that is very rewarding about overcoming that kind of adversity. It's not like adversity that you see in your day-to-day experience. I'm not talking about like marginalization or anything. I'm simply talking about like setting a goal for yourself that is physical and being able to accomplish that, okay? That is pretty basic stuff. It's a good thing, okay? Just go to the fucking gym. You don't need to pay 15 grand for this fucking, you know, 1 week course or whatever while your wife gets her back blown out by the fucking personal trainer at home. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Like, just go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Sign up to the gym. Just go start working out. Pick up some heavy shit, okay? Holy fuck. I did that shit in the army, got paid for it. It was not rewarding. Yeah, no shot. It is not rewarding. Going to the gym, on the other hand, is. Because you're doing that on your own. There's a level of autonomy that you have in that regard. It's me time. You know what I mean? It's a thing that you are doing. It's not because some fucking dickhead from Idaho who's from a military family who's got his hat fucking super tight on his head screaming in your fucking ear that's forcing you to do it. It's that you want to do it and you're doing it for yourself. That is really awesome. It's like a very human experience. If I go to the gym, will my income increase? No. but it doesn't with this dumb thing either. So what the fuck? Why is there like a Swagger Souls Templar hat in the middle of this fucking what? What the fuck? This is the Thumb Factory. Lunar Drago and the Embarrassed Lemon and Graxor. Thank you for the 5 get the subs, allowing 15 people to no longer see the ads. Here's the woman ad break now.
CEOs, executives, they reach a level of success in their own business. That's right. And
This is unimaginably boring. 105 people watch this. I can't watch that. How to overcome mental hurdles. The grandpa that graduated the project. This guy's a grandpa? What the fuck? The MDK Wives Show. How to create an environment of growth in your marriage. Okay, give me short shit. I can't watch this. Oh, what the fuck? How a brotherhood will help level you up.
We wanted to take this opportunity to bring the wives along because we know that without the wives being on board with the men wanting to level up, this wouldn't be possible.
Okay, the wife angle is kind of odd. Is this just like CrossFit for dudes who think CrossFit's gay? So they have to like do it in this like military way or something? Is that what's going on? Like they're literally, they all look like CrossFit guys, but they're like, yeah, CrossFit's kind of weird, brother. Like I need to do it in like a military way. So many Tough Mudder Andys, dude.